All right, it's Joe Corley here, and I'm here with the good man, the big man, Ben Kiker. You got a great tournament here today, sir. This is tournament number what?
This is the 33rd Mid-South tournament.
33rd, yeah. Our students here today have had a great time. What inspires you to continue to do? You do 2 tournaments a year, so what inspires you?
Well, I used to be a football coach before I was a karate instructor, and so competition is very, very important. And I see how it makes the students grow so much more when they're competing. And also they have to learn how to handle winning and losing. They don't want to get too high when they win, don't want to get too low when they lose, because there's nobody in karate that's not undefeated.
That's a great point. Now you're going to be managing the continuous sparring force at the Battle of Atlanta this year, and you're a big proponent of continuous sparring. What will the rules be like, and why do you like it so much?
Well, you know yourself, Joe, back karate fighting used to be a lot rougher than what it is now, but we have progressed with pads and face masks and headgears, and so our equipment has really elevated and gotten a lot better, and so it makes point fighting really, really good without getting hurt. But there's a next step that was missing between that. A lot of people think they want to do full contact until they try it. Then they don't really want to do that.
Yeah.
So there's a step in between point fighting and full contact. It's called continuous. And so you have to be in better condition, and it simulates a full contact fight without the power. And so it's just excellent. We have seen improvement, especially today, from what it was just a year ago. And so it's growing in popularity, and it's also skill level is raising higher. But one thing for sure, a lot of people that want to do the full contact and they try the continuous, they say, man, that's tough.
Yes.
I got to get in shape. And so they find out very quickly it's tougher than it looks.
Well, now the rules, you say they're relatively simple for everybody to understand. Give us just a quick thumbnail sketch about what people should think about for the rules.
Okay, you have 2 judges and 1 referee. The referee does not call points at all. All he does is control the fight and also issues penalty points. The judges are the ones who have clickers, and every time there is good contact made, not hitting on the arm, but a good clean shot, they get a point, and so they click the little clicker.
And are they just picking one, are they looking at one particular fighter, or are they watching both of them?
They're only watching one fighter.
Okay, gotcha.
The other judge is watching the other fighter. And in the intermission between the 2 rounds, then they switch fighters.
Gotcha.
And so the referee is there to make sure that nobody gets too hard and stay in bounds and follows rules. And also the judges on their opposite hand are counting the kicks. There's a 5-kick minimum kick requirement.
Right.
And if you don't get one of those kicks in, it's a 10-point penalty.
Right.
And so it's pretty severe.
That's great. Now, Battle of Atlanta, you've helped us with it for so many years, you know, and you've done such a great job with us. And as you know, this time we're doing this Extreme Warrior Challenge where you got 4 guys like Raymond Daniels and Ross Levine and Zolt Marati on Saturday night, and some wild cards are going to enter with some other seeds on Friday, take it down to 4 on Friday, $5,000 winner take all. What do you think of that approach?
Well, the Battle of Atlanta is our premier tournament that we have in the Southeast, and it's the oldest tournament also that's still in existence. And it's always been a meeting place for everybody. You go to the battle and sometimes you see some people you haven't seen in 15 years. But the competition there is tough. And I've always told my people, just go there and do the best you can and have fun. Because after you slay 12 dragons, you've got 12 more to go. But it's been a great tournament. I think it's elevated karate in the Southeast to a higher level back in the days of the Southeastern Karate Association and all of those days, you know, back in the early 70s and through the 70s and early 80s, you know, it was no sport can touch it.
And how many United Karate guys? I mean, Robert Harris and James Hobby and
Jesse Thornton.
Jesse Thornton, yeah,
Jimmy Haymore.
Yeah, some great. You've had some great champions there. Tara
Eubanks,
yeah, she's been terrific. We want to thank you for all the help, and we look forward to seeing you at the battle this year. And congratulations! This looks like maybe your best event in the last 4 or 5 years.
I think so too. I think it is, and we'll be at the battle.
Great.
Every decent karate person will be at the battle also.
Well, thank you, sir. Take care.